beautiful when a kiddo sees something in the world that doesn't seem right and they take action. That's just what our next guest did when she learned there are people who don't have homes, some who live on the streets. Now she's doing something unique in her Tulsa community to give them a day of fun, and that makes her a rad human. All right, everybody say hello to 10-year-old Lyla and her mama, Sam. Give it up for them, y'all. It's great to meet y'all. Thank you so much for being here. You're both so beautiful. I'm gonna lead with that. But take us back to when you had the idea.
So I was going to my car from the Martin Luther King parade, and I saw a houseless person under a bridge, and I wondered why they didn't get to go to the Martin Luther King parade. And so I started asking my mom a couple of questions. The first one was, why aren't they attending the parade? And she said, there's more than one answer to this question. So she told me multiple answers. And then a couple questions later, I said, do they still experience joy? She said, yes, but maybe not the kind of way that we do. And I really wanted them to kind of experience joy like we do. Yeah. And so one of the places that I really do experience lots of joy is the Tulsa State Fair.
Heck yeah. Great food, fun rides. I'm down. So wait, to both of you, explain how FairShare works and what the day at the fair is like.
Sure. So we fundraise all year long. I think we focus on sponsorships. We have a few fundraising events. And then we do some pretty big raffles in our area that raise a lot of money. And then the day of, we want to share a little bit about what they do the day of.
The day before, they get to go to a hotel and get new clothes, head to toe, shoes, haircuts, and showers. And then the day of, they get to ride rides, or if they want to do carnival games, I play carnival games with them. So
they get breakfast as well, and we bus them all over there. So then they are selected by the organization that houses us. So they attend with their caseworker. These are individuals actively trying to get off the streets. And so this is just a really beautiful day of normalcy for them.
What are some of your most memorable moments so far, like at the fair?
So on my first year, there was this ride that went upside down. It was really fun. And then it got stuck and then it went down. So at that 3 seconds of just upside down, her sunglasses fell off and we just started laughing. That's one. And then at the end of that day, there was a married couple, and the girl, she hugged me, and I walked up to my mom and I said, that was the best hug I've ever had.
Oh, you are so beautiful inside and out. Oh my goodness. So you say this is also helping you open up conversations with Lyla, right? There's big conversations to be had.
I mean, yes, the big conversations have kind of been nonstop since all of this has happened, but this is our third year, and so our first year there was a gentleman that really impacted me and has impacted a lot of conversations since then with her and my son, and that was he prefaced his story with the fact that he gets one free hot meal a day from another organization in our city, and he is so grateful for that one hot meal he can count on every single day. But that the day at FairShare was different because he could look around and he got to say, that sounds good, that's what I want. And he got a choice. And so I think, the privilege of a hot meal in general is something we always try not to take for granted. But that, to me, it really humbled me, because now it's the privilege of choice as well. How many times do we say, you want this for dinner now? That doesn't sound good. And so I think, that has really put into perspective not only how lucky we are to have not have any food insecurity, but now also to have the choice is next level privilege.
Oh my gosh, well, Lyla, you have done so much for others, and we want to do something for you that we think you're going to appreciate and love, and we know how much you like rides, and I do too. There is a new theme park, Universal Epic Universe, and it's opening this Thursday, May 22nd at Universal Orlando Resort, and I am going with my kiddos. It's super cool. You experience 5 awesome worlds, including Celestial Park, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, Super Nintendo World, How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk, which is a personal favorite I'm excited about, and Dark Universe. We're giving you and your family a vacation to Universal Orlando Resort, where you're gonna stay at the brand new Universal Terra Resort. I'm not kidding. I'm taking my little kiddos. We're going. It's going to be so good. You're going to love it. I hope you get the rides that go upside down and your stomach goes in your head as well. And it's just really, it's a remarkably cool thing. Like, it's so simple. I think kids, like, they see things, you know, that are so simple and like, and make such a huge impact, though. Like, we're capable of doing that, but it's really taking the time and figuring that out, and we can learn a lot from kiddos. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Thank you for what you're doing. I hope you have so much fun at the park.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
You're gonna lose your minds. I am too. I'm totally going for my kid.